Hey guys, welcome to a walkthrough of Afterimage, a large metroidvania set in a fantasy world. There are multiple weapons to choose from once we find them. Tons of items, lots of bosses, and multiple endings. We're going to be going for the true ending, and luckily in Afterimage, you're never locked out of any of the content, so you can always go back, return to previous areas and so on, and complete sections that you may have missed the first time around. You'll never miss out on any of the endings either, so you can always go back in and complete a different ending. So we'll be going for the true ending, which means completing the game a few different times. Let's begin.
The residence of God, where peace has returned. The war that was promised, lost to the ages. The children of God, returning to their origins. Indeed, she is gone. Those left behind are withering, day by day, from this deafening silence. The sun and stars have yet to return to their proper paths. The rain no longer graces its children. Souls once flowing in the stream are now lost beyond. These have forfeited their gifts bestowed by God, and may be awakened no more.
Only her whispers can coax the souls to return to the world.
May our paths cross soon once again.
It was quite the effort to lay them to rest, but his soul certainly should have returned to the stream.
Let's go, but look over everything once more before we head back.
So these two are out on a quest from the village to find the bones and return the lost souls to the streams, and also to defeat any wandering monsters that may be around the place. So yeah, we can move left and right. Let's go and check this out. Every saint has their past, every sinner has their future.
Back then, we were only admitted into Rubiwood Village because of Chief Carmel's kindness.
Yeah, and we have been returning that favor by running all sorts of errands such as this one right now. I'm only doing it for the sake of arrows. And it was all because of the raising. Engarden has been a mess ever since, filled with more wanderers than in wartime.
The raising. Madam said that I lost most of my memories after it happened.
So there's a lot to talk about here. We'll get to all the detailed bits and pieces as we go along. For now, just breaking this crystal here for the Jew. Jew is the in-game currency. There is a container up there with an outfit, but we can't reach it just yet, so we'll have to come back, and we will be returning to all of the areas multiple times to collect everything. So let's head across, dropping down again, and you get a little clue here that there may be something right below you, so let's drop down, see what's down here. Another crystal. Let's grab the Jew.
These annoyances are all throughout these woods. Hey, Ree, do you remember how to use that sword?
So this is the first enemy, the crab. You can dash by pressing the right trigger. If you just don't hold direction button and just press right trigger, you will dash backwards, and that's a good way to avoid enemy attacks. So we can't get down here yet. We will need some kind of ability to break through that barrier. Down here to the left, with another crab, another crystal. So let's grab all of the dew. And we can't break this barrier from this side. We'll have to go all the way around. So we're going to jump up, open the chest, and grab the first health potion. We can have a look at the items here and equip this in one of the quick slots, just like that. We'd also have a look at our equipment. So we have the Stars sword, sword attack plus 10. This isn't a real sword, it's more of a decorative sword, but still does a little bit of damage, so it's better than nothing. We also have the outfit, which doesn't give us any buffs. We've got the Moonlight boots, Moonlight robe, and the Moonlight band, all giving us a little bit of defense and HP. So we'll get to the talents later on. Just making our way up here and dashing through for a secret where we can find the flower badge. So we can place this in the accessory slot here. It does give us plus 0.9 HP. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, we'll take out the little bird there. I always think those birds are part of the background. And we have just leveled up, which means we do get a talent, and there is another talent point here. So we've got 2 talent points to spend. Let's go and have a look. Heading over, you can apply talents whenever you want, just by going to the menu here. You don't need to be at one of the confluence trees, and we'll get to those in a minute. Okay, so this is fairly complicated. I do like to go for a main weapon attack or sub-weapon attack, extra damage initially, so let's do that. And these little trees here will lead down to different kinds of weapons as well, and different types of attacks. So we'll get to that as we go along. For now, we've got a little bit of extra damage. We should be able to take out those these birds in a single hit, so that's great. There is contact damage as well, and there isn't really a way to dodge or to dash through or to block enemies right now, so we will be doing a lot of avoiding them. Let's grab the dew here, and we're going to be dropping down. Yeah, so just through here we've got another chest, another little secret here with a mana potion, so let's grab that. Not really going to be using that for a while. So dropping down, dashing across the spikes. I'm going to head down first of all. Let's go to the left. Something here for us. So the first shard of the Divine Leaf, we need 3 of these to increase our health points. So I've collected 1 so far. And just leveled up, taking out that bird. Let's open up the chest here for another health potion, and we can break the barrier from this side. We are back down here, and I've forgotten to open up the map as usual. I'll try to remember to open up the map fairly frequently so you can see where we are. Just checking up, picked up everything. So we picked up the mana potions just here. We picked up the, I think it was a health potion or something up there, or it was a crystal maybe. And now we're going to head across to the left. Yeah, let's head across to the left first of all.
Wanderers! We must have missed a few corpses after all. Be careful. I'll help too.
So the first real enemy here, just swiping and then doing the backdash. Let's see what he was guarding. Another health potion, so we're going to grab that. If I do miss something along the way on my first run through, I will be heading back to pick it up. Hopefully I will remember to grab everything first time around, as much as I can anyway. So we are here. This is the objective of our initial quest, and we can actually have a look at our quests from the menu screen here. Just heading across to the quests. We'll get to these later on. These are our main abilities. We can equip one of them at the moment. This is just the dash ability, the emblem of the Windwalker. But let's take a look at the quest. Ifri and I are doing our daily patrol in Rubiwood Desert, refining the dead into prison bones, and defeating any wanderers we may encounter. So that's the quest we're on at the moment, and this is the goal here.
Thy remnants shall be kept as prison bones. May our paths soon cross again.
Job is done here. Now Ifri will return to the village and take a well-deserved nap. That sound. It's coming from that way.
So we can take a look at the items. We have just picked up the prison bone. Let's take a look. We found some sweet grit. So we can find numerous things by killing monsters as well. They do drop different items. So we start with Rebirth, the Spiral Return. A stone engraved with a mysterious rune glittering with golden light, a rune treasured by the companion of the amnesiac girl, containing healing and regenerative powers not only to the body but also to the soul. Though being faded off her memory, the girl dimly remembered that this glyph was indeed what had accompanied her since childhood. She had no idea of its power until she met her careless companion. We have the Mysterious Mask, a broken mask with a mysterious aura, but has long since lost the power it once had. The motherly master mage always told her apprentice to take good care of this mask, but never explained why. We've got the nameless prison bone that we've just picked up. The prison bone of the villager of Rubiwood. Ordinary people with weak spiritual strength will not produce prison bones as beautiful as that of a master mage. We have the Divine Seed. Increase Afterimage activation limit by 1. So we have one ability we can use in the Afterimage tree, or Afterimage screen. And we've got one of the shards of the Divine Leaf. We need 3 of them to increase our max HP. Let's find out what that howling was all about.
Ha! Try this!
It fears not Ifri's flame.
This aura, it's familiar. Ah, it's the aura belonging to Goliath Scion. Engarden raised. How did they end up here? How is it possible? This is...
So this is a scripted death. There's no way to defeat the Lush Wolf in the second phase.
Madam, I want to be sure of who I was.
Renee, you were always the special one, granted with the gift of the gods, a gift without equal.
What gift?
A gift that would allow you both to survive this broken world. You would have loved the way we live now.
Only memories are perennial.
This is the confluence of stream at the village? We were definitely dead then. Why were we not sent to the Sea of Souls?
And we didn't return from the well. Is this the gift that Eros mentioned?
It seems that my power allows me to return from the confluence.
Wow! A marvelous gift it is then. Why don't we give it another try, Ree?
It should be impossible for such dangerous monsters to appear near the village. We must make haste and inform Madam at once.
So we do need to return to the village. This is the first confluence tree, and we can save our game here. Saving the game also regenerates all of the minor monsters. Not the bosses, but the smaller monsters will return to the world. Just over here we've got another health potion. Let's grab this, and then just to the left we have the Note of a Nameless Adventurer. Let's check it out. Ah, there it is. A torn page which seems to be a note. So this wonderful fruit really does grow at the confluence of stream. I heard that sophisticated adventurers would seek out confluences to rest on the road and eat the fruit. Although the stream is not drinkable, the fruit is a valuable food to replenish the body. Who knows when will the next fruit appear? I'd better pick this one. Pity my soul is not strong enough to eat it right now. Ugh, I hate cooking. Okay.
The aura is curious, and this stranger has created a glamour that conceals her body. She seems no threat, though.
Another ode, and the toughest yet. The memory shard is resonating. A resonant? Seems that you cannot count yourself among them yet.
Them? Of whom do you speak?
Faded, has it? Then you would do well to stay away from those who dress like you.
It's perplexing. I felt a familiar feeling in her. A voice sounds in my head, but it isn't clear to me.
That's impossible! She can use the soul crystallization spell? And Garden raised! What was she babbling on about? We don't have time for this! We need to hurry back!
Okay. Let's break the crystal here for the dew. Pick up all of that and head over to the left. Making our way along. First of all, we'll check out this crap, but we'll head all the way to the left just for the items. So, defeat the frog. We can't head down there. We need to break the barrier from below. I'll break the little crystal here. Now for the dew, let's grab all of that. And there was a chest up here on a ledge, so we'll need to drop down from the walkway above. Let's take out this bird here. Down, dashing across, jumping over, opening the chest for another health potion. Now one thing we can do to extend the jump a little bit is to attack. It will let you hover in the air just a little bit. We'll be using that to make it across some gaps, and different weapons have a longer time to hover through the air. So kind of a nifty little feature there. So heading across to the left, first of all. Picked up a talent there as well. Just want to fill out the map here. Speaking of the map, let's have a look and see where we are. Just here at the moment. I guess we can have a look at the talent tree. See if there's any other way to improve our damage. We've got sub-weapon attack plus 8. Let's do that. We're going to be picking up a weapon fairly soon. So, yeah, map is just here. Let's dash across, make our way up. Well, that was a quick attack there. I will be taking out pretty much all of the enemies along the way, just for the extra experience. So just over here, first of all, for the wooden blade. So this is the sub-weapon. We can use it along with the sword. So pretty handy. It's nice to have that extra option. This one does quite a bit of damage. And we're going to make our way up here. Well, let's get rid of the bird first. But just over here we've got another health potion, so let's grab that. Just dropping down, heading across to the left. These frogs like to hop away. And we've picked up the first resting potion. We'll be using this for fast travel later on. But for now, this is as far as we can go in this direction. Let's take a quick look at the... Oh, take a quick look at the map. Yeah, this map is absolutely huge. If I do zoom out, I guess there's nothing else to look at the moment. But yeah, it's absolutely huge. We'll take a closer look at that at the map later on once we've filled it out a little bit more. So we picked up the health potion there. We're going to be dropping down and then heading back to the right. Looks like one of the birds dropped something. Let's pick up the broken wing of the spikefly. And just up here we've got some more dew. There is a bird somewhere around. Maybe it disappeared, I'm not sure. I was expecting to get hit there by something. And we found the wooden scythe as well, so the second weapon. It's just here on the map. Pretty much impossible to miss. Let's try that out for a little bit. So we've got the wooden blade here. Let's switch it over for the scythe attack. Slightly weaker, I think, than the blades, but has a bit more range. And the second confluence tree is just here as well. Dropping down straight into that little bird for another little secret. And another crystal here for some dew. Let's grab all of that.
The village. No! How could this have come to pass?
So those fiery monsters were truly targeting our village?
Madam. Ifri, can you locate Madam?
Eros aura was not near here.
Let's enter the village proper. Madam must have set the protection circle somewhere.
Let's actually switch over to the blade. I kind of do like these a little bit better. This echo left by Chief Carmel always reminds me of those ambitious and passionate days. Although he is no longer with us, there will be a way to remember him and what he did for the village. At least until this echo of him has completely dissipated. So we can find echoes around the map, and they do give you a little bit of experience, a little bit of extra lore as well. We're almost at level 6, you can see top left. Red bar is the health, blue bar is the magic, we'll get to that later on, and the little symbol under there tells us that we can cast the healing spell, which hopefully I won't need for a little while.
Miss. If the wolf hadn't been wounded so seriously, that would have been dangerous.
The spell was quite powerful. It seems that Madam has fought these monsters before.
Looks like our master mage Eros has taught it a lesson for Ifri. Quite excellent, if I do say so.
This spell. Madam would never use it without good reason. The village. Everyone. Please keep yourselves safe.
Okay, so we have defeated the wolf. Let's head across here to the left for a talent point, and then over here for another echo. This one will update the map. Tells us that we're in the Rubiwood Desert. That's it. From today on, this is our new home. A village in the Rubiwood Desert. For simplicity, call it Rubiwood Village. Okay, let's get out of here. So I'm just going to grab the crystal here with the dew. Can't get across there to the left at the moment. We'll have to come back later on. There's also something up there which we can't grab at the moment. So instead we're going to head down and back across to the right. I'm being hunted by a little bird. Let's take that out. Make our way across to the left.
They've already passed through here?
Stop! What are you doing to her? Cease casting that spell right now!
Arrows were siphoned into her crystal!
Do not disturb me.
Leave Madam alone!
If you know nothing of it, then refrain from interfering with everything you see.
Okay, that girl has run off. She's doing something with the body here.
Ree, if we do nothing, arrows may end up like those wanderers.
Yes, I know what must be done.
That should be the last one.
Madam,
Renee, you know too. That girl never killed arrows. She just captured her soul. I think she should still be safe for now.
nevertheless, we must make haste if we wish to catch up with her.
As you say. She's headed east with arrows, and I remember that there's a town on the way.
Then we head for that town first. Someone mayhaps seen her. But she would be left unidentifiable wrapped in her cloak. I failed to see how she looked.
Hold on. I think... Yes. Under the cloak was a glamour. I saw a strange triangular emblem on it.
A triangular emblem. That must be a clue. Let's set off then.
So the quest has been updated. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. Farewell. We've collected Madam's prism bone. We need to place it somewhere suitable. And the chase. Anyway, we must go after that cloaked girl and bring back Madam's soul. We can take a look at the map now. I think it should be on the map somewhere. No, maybe not. Okay, I thought it updated the map as well. Let's head across now to the right, make our way up. We're almost done with this area. Yeah, I like the blades. They quite often do a double attack, double hit, which is great. So just grabbing the crystal here, grabbing the dew. And a little secret, you can drop down in this section for another talent point. Beautiful. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Just wanted to check that one. Taking out the crab. The crystal here. Let's grab that. And we can't make our way through there because we need to have some kind of a sliding ability, which we don't have at the moment, so we're just going to drop down. Make our way through the forest, dropping down. And of course, at the base of a cliff, there is another secret here, just to the left. Going through, taking out the crab, making our way up for the crystal. And over here we've got the dim balm. Now this is going to be used to upgrade weapons later on. I don't really have any weapons that I want to upgrade at the moment, so we'll hang on to it for now. And making our way over to a new area here. Enemies quite a bit tougher, as you can see. Taking a fair bit of contact damage, but you do get your health back when you level up. So jumping down, heading across to the left. Let's make our way through here first, up for another item, the whip. I quite like the whip, so let's switch it over instead of the blades. So with the whip we have this little move here, which I quite like. Can't slide at the moment, so we'll continue across this way. Just up here for the crystal. So So grabbing that, once we find the next confluence tree, we'll leave it here. But there is one last secret that I want to grab before we end the episode, just dropping down right here. Let's have a look at the map. Just dropping down right here. Taking out the grapeling. And down here we'll find the floral boots. Now these are actually fairly good, so we'll put them on right away. We've currently got the moonlight boots. We're going to switch it over for the floral boots. Defense +3 and max HP +5.6. You can see something over there to the top right as well. We'll have to check that out later. So for now we're going to head out this way, back to the confluence tree. So we'll save the game here and continue next time. Thanks for watching.